This is my kid's four-wheeler. We've had this a while. It's been a pretty good bike. It's pretty old, but you know what? This thing runs real well. Compression's still solid. The only problem, we've had a few problems with it. We were out at sand dunes a few years back. It's always the sand dunes. Place is my nemesis. Every time we go there, something breaks. And what happened is, a few years ago, this chain broke, snapped, jammed in, clear up in there, and it broke the case to the transmission. Oil leaked everywhere. So we fixed that, tore this whole thing apart, transmission, engine. I've never worked on a transmission before on a four-wheeler. Wasn't too bad. Took it to a local welder, aluminum. He patched it up, put it back together. Thing ran great for 2 years. This last fall, or last year, the sand dunes, we loaded up. Now there's a gear grinding. Every time we put it in drive, reverse, give some gas, it just goes, it sits there and clicks and clicks and clicks. So I'm wondering if I put it together wrong. Gear finally stripped, I'm not sure. So today we're gonna try to tear this thing apart and find out what's wrong with it. See if we can figure it out, see if we can order a part or not. Hopefully we can order a part. It's been a really good bike. If not, we'll, I don't know, we'll probably end up buying a new four-wheeler for him. Anyways, let's get right to it. So the first thing we need to do is we're gonna get rid of all this plastic. Everything's coming off this thing. You can see we've got all the plastics off. I think the next thing we're going to do is take this gas tank off and go from there. The gas tank's not that bad to take off. There's 2 bolts here, bolt here, bolt here. Take out the fuel line, close the valve. This thing will just slide right off. First, I'm going to put the gas cap back on this so I don't drop anything down there. I hate these things. I hate exhaust. Alright, I don't mechanic that music. Apparently YouTube doesn't like music on the video, so. Hold on, let me readjust this camera. Okay, so we got the air filter off, carburetor off. Actually take a look at this thing. One of the good things about automatics, ones with belts compared to ones with like a 5-speed, is the transmission. It's not bolted to the motor. Makes this a little bit easier, I believe. So I think all we have left to do, pull off this brake assembly here. We take the chain off, this little linkage has got to go. Let's come to the other side. This has got to come off. Pull the back clutch off. It's pretty easy. I think there's probably only a few bolts left inside on the, like some tranny mounts. Seriously, I can't get the stupid washer off. It's always stuff like this that gets me. Oh, there we go. That was way more difficult than it should have been. Damn, wrong size. What? Wrong size again. This guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I want to go over to Kidd's house.
Okay, but who are you?
I'm Corey Lamar Ryder, your son. You should know this.
And what did you do to my four-wheeler? That four-wheeler.
I have no idea. Why? What's wrong with it?
What is wrong with it?
I don't know. I forgot.
What?
Did I do something? I don't remember actually breaking anything. I remember it just not working. Like you said, when it started, remember?
No, remember? I got it to start. And then what was wrong with it?
I don't know.
Think? Why did we not take it to the sand dunes?
I really don't remember.
It was like 4 months ago.
I know. I have the memories at the span.
Why am I tearing this apart, Corey? Come on.
I don't know. Something's obviously broken, but I don't know what it is. I remember it was something with electrical, right?
No.
No?
Well, the coil was weak, but I changed that. It runs great. What does it not do?
I thought it didn't start, but apparently it
What happens when you put it in gear?
It's the transmission switches so you can go forward or backwards.
But what does this one do? That's what it's supposed to do.
Doesn't do any of that?
It grinds, it clunks.
Oh, when I'm going
Ding, 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 ding. Wow, that was rough, buddy.
when I go over rocks, like it feels like the chain is slipping.
That's my boy. What happens?
When you go over rocks kind of fast, or even just a little fast, it feels like something slips.
Yeah, there's a gear broken or something.
Yeah, like we're missing.
It won't even run.
A sprocket or something.
Yeah.
It feels like that.
Quit riding it so hard.
I don't ride it that hard.
I've seen
Hardest
you.
riding is on the sand dunes.
I've seen you at the dunes.
Yeah, it's the sand dunes. There's no rocks there.
All right, get out of here. Go to your friends.
Right, go on to Katie's
You
house.
have fun. I'll work on your stuff. I'll fix your
I didn't know you were working on this.
I'll fix your broken bike, all right?
I'll help you when I get back.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you didn't even ask.
I shouldn't have to. You should just know.
Well, you should at least tell me that you're coming out here to work. Because I thought you were still in the living room watching TV.
You should just know.
You can't know if you don't tell me.
All right, get out of here. Go
All right,
have fun. See you, man. Yep, that would be Corey, my middle child. He's actually a pretty good kid, so I just like to harass him. It's cheap in Mexico. Aha! Say hello to my little friend right here. Maybe a little overkill. Oh man, yeah. All right, found an impact. What's so awesome about this though? This one's not mine. This is my kid Josh's. I bought him this for Christmas because that little bugger, I bring home my cordless drills, impact, grinder. Every night that little bugger was taking my Makita drills and stuff and using them. I'd go to work the next day, batteries were dead, whatever. Not a big deal. So I was smart, I bought him a set for Christmas. And now I'm gonna borrow it. Hopefully it takes this off. I think I'm gonna have to take the primary off as well to get this cover off right here, because I can see there's some bolts behind this. So hopefully I get that off as well. I get it off? Well, looks like I'm gonna order a clutch puller. So, done for the night. I am only, this stupid thing, darn four-wheeler. I'm on 2.5 hours into this so far. So that's not so bad. Probably got another, I'm thinking another hour until get this transmission out and apart. But apparently I'm going on Amazon. I'm gonna order a clutch tool, a clutch puller. So I don't cuss and fight and argue with this thing for the next 2 hours. So until then, you know, you guys, yeah, I got nothing. So see ya. Finally got the tool, 20 bucks on Amazon. Took it like 5-6 days. On Prime shipping, by the way. I don't know what's up with that, but anyways, here it is. Let's get to it. Let's pull this primary off and hopefully get this transmission out. There we go. Socket. You do need a 1/2-inch drive impact gun for this. I don't know if you could get them off without it. I don't believe you could, so hopefully this works. Apparently you gotta plug it in though. There we go. Might work better. Piece of cake. That is one sad looking bike.
Looks like a seal. Where the seal was.
Look at that thing. And the transmission's not even out. What we're trying to do isn't even happening yet.
Baby steps. Got it. Start here. Move this way.
Alright, let's find something to prop the back of this thing up with so we can work on it.
Is that gonna be bad for it?
Oh yeah, kitchen chair. Your mother's gonna love you.
I don't use these chairs anymore. Thanks for helping.
It's unbolted. Corey just can't get it out of the frame.
I'm going. You didn't see all the progress I made in 3 seconds before you started filming. Oh, Dad.
What?
There's one more attachment.
What? It's still on?
Yep, this cable right here.
No, it's off.
What? No?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
just
off.
stuck
You
on it.
just jammed it in. It's off.
Okay, cool. Well, this is out now.
Woohoo! Yeah! What do you got there, buddy?
We are cleaning this before we put it back in.
Before we tear it apart.
Yeah.
Transmission's out.
Sweet.
Alright. We've got one side off.
Ah, can't see.
And this is what we got.
I don't have my phone on here, so I don't have a flashlight. Flashlight in here.
This scares me. Like, this really scares me because there's a lot of gears. I don't know much about them. Because I've had it apart once before and I probably messed it up. It's got a grinding noise when you put it in gear. Like it just like if there's a gear stripped out or something. So we're gonna dump the oil of this thing, see if we can figure out what is going on with it. The problem is, like I said, I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna pull the chain off though. Like I don't see wear marks. Usually when I pull stuff apart that's broken, I can see wear marks. It's pretty obvious, but... And this thing would barely go down the road. It would go... It would grind the whole way. I mean, I guess the chain could have stretched. And maybe that's the problem? I mean, I could buy a new chain. It is a part. Let's look at these gears. Shining on Kentucky. Okay, here's my problem. I just got off the computer, looked at websites. Chain's $50, $56 or some stupid thing. I don't know if it is the chain. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it's. I mean, it's kind of. It's really stiff. It's really like when I do that, like it just kind of catches. I can see it being stretched out more out. It is an old bike. I don't see anything wrong with the transmission itself. So I'm no expert by any means. This is only the second time I've ever tore one apart. I think I'm gonna buy a chain. Buy a new chain. Rocky Mountain's really quick to ship. They're only, a couple hours away. They'll be here in a couple days. And then I'm going to put it all back together, which sucks, and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't find all the parts for this transmission. The bike's too old. So I don't know. May end up just getting a new quad. That might be the answer, which is fine because Corey, who usually rides this machine, he's pretty much taken over our other Polaris 400, which has been modded, runs on avgas, it's really fast, he really likes it. And me or my wife Jessica end up riding this thing, usually Jessica. So maybe I'll just get a new quad for myself, and he can ride the old one. Might be a win-win, we'll see. So I'm gonna order this chain. Pretty sure that's the plan. That's the current plan I'm gonna go with. And hopefully it's the right plan. We'll see. All right, quick update on this bike, this 400 I was trying to rebuild. So I finally got this stupid thing running, got it all back together, took it for a little test ride. Can't find neutral. Yeah, I think the transmission's shot. Still clunks around. Obviously it's beyond my ability to fix. So, new plan. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go shopping. So, all of that work was for a complete waste of time. Complete failure. But whatever. Like to say I enjoyed the experience, but I really don't like panicking, so I didn't like it at all. Wasted a little bit of money, not too much, maybe $100, and miscellaneous bolts and parts. I don't know how many hours of my time. I don't even want to add that up. It'll be very depressing if I do. I'm gonna part this thing out, scrap it, I don't know, something with it, and I'm gonna pick up a new bike. So, see you guys next time.